Yo, Cub fans, we are back, and wow, what a energetic series against the Milwaukee Brewers. That felt like a playoff series, but we're going to get into that right after this. Yo, Cub fans, we are back, and the Chicago Cubs take the series against the Brewers 2-1, and they win today 3-2. But let's get into that win today right now. And the Cubs came out swinging early against Brandon Woodruff, and they started to hit him, started to get walks and everything, and they eventually went up 2-0. Kyle Hendricks was on the bum, and wow, did he pitch amazing. I honestly was not expecting one of these games out of him, and the unearned run he got shouldn't have been an unearned run, because he shouldn't have made that error, but it happens. And he would pitch 6 innings, gave up 4 hits, it was 1 unearned run, 2 walks, and 6 Ks. The unearned run was an error. It was a comebacker right to him, and he threw it way right of Cody Bellinger, and it went into one of the photo booth thingies where the cameras stick, or like the camera people go in and take pictures. It went into that, so Yelich got got to go to second base, which then eventually I believe William Contreras hit Yelich in. But wow, I was not expecting a pitching performance from Kyle Hendricks like that. And the professor was there today. The professor showed up and he did his work. He showed the class how it was done. But Merriweather then came in after Hendricks and pitched absolutely phenomenal. And I thought that David Russ should have left him in through the rest of that 8th inning, but that's just my opinion. But he pitched 4 batters all 4 batters that he faced, he set all of them down. And he pitched all of the 7th inning and then pitched 1 batter in the 8th inning. And, I mean, he looked phenomenal. David Ross should have left Merriweather in because Leiter Jr. came in and loaded the bases up with the 1 out. And Alzolay then came in and proceeded to hit the first batter that he faced, I believe was Canna, and he hit him and drove in the tying run for the Brewers. So it was 2-2, bases loaded. Next batter, he got out of it, threw a pitch, it got popped up, and we got out of that inning. Then we go on to the top of the 9th, and wow, I mean not the top of the 9th. It was the top of the 9th, but it was the bottom of the 8th. Oh my God. It was the bottom of the 8th. We went to the bottom of the 8th, and Morel reached on an error. Talkman walked. Horner sacked bunt. So Morel and Talkman are in scoring position. Happ reached on a fielder's choice to Rowdy Tellez, which Rowdy Tellez threw to the plate. Morel kind of hesitated. I don't know if he could have went on that or not, or if he should have. But he hesitated. He got thrown out at the plate. So Happ was safe at first, and Talkman was at third. And then came Bellinger. Bellinger came up. It was a good battle at the plate. Belly was battling at the plate, and he came out on top. He smoked one right back at the pitcher. It wasn't a line drive. It was a hard bouncing ball back at the pitcher. Hit him in the heel, or like the ankle area, and it flew off of his ankle. But Monasterio actually kind of made it a play, and it was almost a play. He almost made it a good play. And if Cody didn't have wheels like he did, he might have been out. If he was bigger, he might have been out. But Belly reached on that, and it counted as a infield single, and Talkman scored. And then Dansby struck out to finish that. So we're up 3-2 going into the 9th. Alzolay sets down the first 2 in the 9th, top of the 9th, and then comes William Contreras, So he's very confident. He's got some swagger like Wilson does, and he shows us that he's patient. He can take pitches. He takes a walk, kind of does a little bat flip. I was like, okay, he's getting a little disrespectful. But then, after that, he closes it. He does what he does. And personally, I think that Kyle Hendricks should have got this win today. But Alzolay got the win for today. And I know how it all works and everything, but Alzolay was the one that gave up the lead, and Cal Hendricks was the one that kept us the lead. So, I don't know. I thought Hendricks could have got that win, but Alzolay got the win. Glad he got the win, and I'm glad the Cubs got the win, but I think that Hendricks possibly and should have gotten that win. But this was absolutely an amazing series, and this really showed us as fans that the Cubs are here to play baseball, play winning baseball, and play playoff baseball. This was exactly how I felt this series would go. It was emphatic and very, very playoff-like, and the energy was just very playoff-like. So I'm very happy to see that the Cubs came out on top and kind of show everybody and the Brew Crew fans that the Cubs came out on top, the Cubs are on top, and we're coming for the Brew Crew. So let me know what you guys thought about this game, about this series, and hit that sub button for more Bulls and Cubs content, and see Blue. Peace.